there's viral trends when building an audience. Now, I did talk about this on the previous live stream, but we got cut off because of all the requests. So I'm going to go ahead and answer it again and just get right to the point. So when you're building an audience using viral trends, and we're talking specifically for the TikTok Shop account you're going to be promoting products on, it's not a good way to start an account in the long term. You can use viral trends, but make sure that it's in alignment to the audience that you want to build. And again, we just talked about this. So we want to build an audience that's going to essentially be our buyers, the people that are going to purchase our product. Now remember, currently, as the time of this recording, the only people that can buy from the TikTok Shop is US-based people and UK, okay? And UK is very limited right now. So, if you want to make money with the TikTok Shop, you want to focus your efforts and energy talking to US buyers. And of course, if you're in the US, then this should be a lot easier for you than say if you're somewhere else, because you can't essentially even open up a TikTok Shop account without having a US based business or an ID, because how are you going to ever collect your profit, your income? You're not. So again, you shouldn't even essentially be taking my advice at this point or following this page, because you're essentially not watching anything that's going to be beneficial to you. So again, make sure with anything that you put out on social media, it aligns with your ideal audience and the things that you talk about, even in, like I said, the trends that you want to do on your page. Again, I do not want you to focus on trends. You can use them. They do help get your content to a wider audience. Just make sure that it is something that a US-based client would watch and essentially be fit for what you're eventually going to promote on your page. On this particular page, my focus is education. A lot of the videos here is to deal with the TikTok Shop. Eventually, it'll be about monetizing on TikTok and other ways, and how to maximize your reach with your shoppable videos, which I have covered already in a lot of my content here. So as this page grows, if I'm not reaching those people, then I will see it in my analytics. I could see, okay, well, now I'm hitting a different demographic. Well, why is that? And I can straighten up the content so that I produce more of the content that's resonated with my ideal audience. Again, use your analytics wisely. It's there for a reason. So if you ever see something shift drastically in your content, in your analytics, look at your content, see what you've been doubling down on, and pivot. Okay, that's the best advice that I could ever give you, is make sure you're always constantly looking at your analytics. Double down on what's working and connecting to the right audience, not in views, not in follows, but in sales and in reach. If they're not in the US and they're not in the UK, then they cannot buy from the TikTok Shop. So if you are here learning about the TikTok Shop, be aware of that. You're not going to build a broad audience. You're going to build one that can connect to your ideal audience. Okay. Have any questions, go to my page, make sure you follow it, and comment on one of the videos your question. Okay. And I'll address it in a future live stream.